Reznikov Roman, Breaking the Wall of Electric Power Market.
Good afternoon. My name is Reznikov Roman, and I arrived to Kyiv about 1 hour and 20 minutes ago, and I rushed here to share with you my idea that is about to change our experience from buying and selling electrical energy. This endeavor is part of my PhD research, and let's go further and I show you how I'm gonna fall in the wall of old electrical power market. Let me start with the question: how many of you knows the power consumption of your fridge or wash machine or even TV when it's turned off? I think not too many, and that is actually not a big deal comparing that fact that huge electrical power companies don't have answers on the way more important questions. For example, they don't know how to avoid bureaucracy or motivate you to smooth power peaks or automate collecting data from your electrical meters, or for example make certain forecast of future power consumption. They don't know answers for all of these questions, but I do. I know the solution, and I took together benefits from cutting-edge exponential technologies like conception of Internet of Things, blockchain, data science and big data, neural networks, smart contracts, and gonna create a solution that's supposed to answer all of these questions. That will make our energy sector much more efficient, and in the world where almost 50% of all electricity is generated based on fossil fuels, that means less CO2 emission, less impact on the environment, and better future for us and our children. Thank you.
Who are your competitors on this market, please?
Actually, there are several startups all over the world that in some areas could be, I would say, not competitors, but have the similar features. There is like startup called SolarCoin, or most of you probably heard about startup in Boston where they you can buy electricity from your neighbor based also on blockchain. But as far as I know, there is no like single solution equal to that one that I'm going to propose. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the presentation. So my question is, you mentioned all those cool features and all those like trendy technologies, but what is your product actually?
Okay, so this conception is network between electrical power meters where consumption of each kilowatt will be transmitted as transaction and broadcasted to the network. So it's it looks like all cryptocurrencies like Ethereum or Bitcoin. Those log of data might be a source for neural network to analyze it and make forecast and provide some other insights to make energy sector more efficient. So overall, it's like conception of network between power meters based on blockchain with usage of neural networks and big data as a tool for forecasting and optimizing.
Hi, Roman. Thanks for presenting. And my question would be actually two questions. One is, what is the stage of development of your product at the moment? And the second one, who is your team?
Actually, I don't have team. As I mentioned, this is part of my PhD research. There are two other scientists that they work on the hardware part and on the law that will make this idea be applicable. And currently, I'm developing the software part, like the idea of software part and architecture that's supposed to be. So I don't have prototype yet, but I'm on my way. Thank you. Thank you.